Our Olivia Sandusky joins us now from the Satellite Center with more on this. Olivia, is it legal for the landlords just to come into your apartment anytime they feel like it?
No, not just anytime they feel like it, Gino. They have to have a substantial reason for that. And these renters are frustrated because the management's office has actually been closed, of course, because of the pandemic. But now those staff members will be going into every single home for that general inspection. So to answer your question further, Gino, I spoke with a civil rights attorney who has more on this story. Tenants at Orchard Villa's apartment in Coachella are uncomfortable with management's latest request. A written notice says the kitchen, bathrooms, and balconies of all units will be inspected, and staff will enter the property even if the renter isn't home.
They say, we're going to do the inspection no matter if you're there or not. You still have the key to walk through it. Like, they don't do maintenance or anything.
A resident at the complex who wants to remain anonymous says he's uncomfortable letting staff in when he's not there. And a civil rights attorney says he shouldn't have to.
The law allows inspection of rented apartments or houses in some circumstances, but not any time that the owner wants. So some examples where a repair is needed in the unit or when the unit is being sold. And of course, if there are urgent emergencies happening. But other than that, owners of houses and apartments do not have the right without a serious and substantial reason.
Other renters say they're concerned because staff didn't ask if anyone in their unit had COVID-19. And the anonymous renter says one neighbor tried to reach out.
She said that she emailed them that she didn't want anyone in her apartment because she was exposed to COVID. And they never responded.
We contacted the managers about this inspection.
Your call has been forwarded to the voicemail for Orchard Villas apartment.
But they never responded, and Megan says landlords should use good judgment.
There are no special rules applying just because of the pandemic as far as whether landlords can enter or not, or when they can enter. No matter the circumstances, 24 hours notice, written notice of the entry is required. And that type of notice is more important now than ever because families are at risk of potentially becoming sick and even risking their lives.
Now, other renters told us the staff did have masks and gloves on when they went to inspect, but they still feel that this isn't the time to go home to home. Reporting live in the Satellite Center, Olivia Sandusky, NBC Palm Springs.
All right, thank you, Olivia. And remember, if you have a story or an idea that you'd like us to look into, email us at news@NBCPalmSprings.com. Remember, you ask,